Up next, we have the Grenadier Battlement. This one is really fun. This one is actually the most recent of these stratagems that was added, and it's a pretty silly stratagem. This one you can get at level 15, costs 10,000 requisition slips, has a 120-second cooldown, and is a 5-button input. This one is basically just kind of a wall that prevents some damage. The walls will break, and it also gives you a grenade launcher that you can keep shooting, where they've basically loaded all of the belts into the grenade launcher. This gives you like 60 rounds with it, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, though, this is pretty much only for crowd control. I would say this one's probably B tier versus the bugs and the squids, but C tier versus the bots. The grenade launcher generally doesn't do a whole lot to the bots, with the exception of like the medium and the small bots. You can bully them around, which is kind of nice. The bigger bots, not so much, unless you have like the flying version of the Hulk. Then you can actually blow it up thanks to it just splashing into its jetpack, which is kind of nice. But against like tanks and stuff, you're not really going to do any damage. Same thing goes towards like the bigger bugs, chargers. You can kill impalers with this. You could kill chargers with this too if you drop it underneath them. It's just, can you do it fast enough before they charge you and crush you, which is kind of scary. The Titans, it doesn't really work too well against. And then against like the squids, really good against the flesh mobs and really good against like the overseers and against the voteless. Not so good against everything else. There's also the problem with this only being able to shoot in not quite 180 degrees in front of you. So if you've placed this in kind of an awkward spot and there appears to be enemies coming from behind, you can't really use it very well. And if enemies do swarm this, it can break it pretty quick, but it does come up pretty often, and it is a very fun battlement to be using.